Why, hello there. I obviously have makeup on one eye, and today is a video of try-ons. And obviously, if you don't know, I prefer to do kind of testing out new products privately because I am not the best at first impressions. I really say what I feel, no holds bar. So I'm going to zoom you in and we're just going to try out some new products. I have on this eye the new Pat McGrath Divine Rose, what is it? I think it's the Divine Rose 2 palette. It's really pretty. So it looks like this. Super stunning. And then also I thought we would try out the new Charlotte Tilbury, what are these? Airbrush bronzers. I have number 2 medium and number 3 tan. So we're going to kind of try things. I'm going to zoom you in. I'm also going to scoot in a little bit. So this is what we have going on this eye. I kind of wanted to utilize a good amount of colors. So yeah, let's just get into this. All right. We're gonna do this step by step. I'm honestly not going to tell you the names because it's just annoying. All right, so starting off with this peachy color, I primed my lids with the Hourglass Veil. Oh, don't do this to me. There we go. Hourglass Veil primer, which I'm liking. Starting off with this guy, which you will see it has a lot of kickback, which I don't mind. I'm like, the shadow blends beautifully. I'm like looking here and looking here. I did not set the primer. This is my first time using this and not setting the primer. Normally, I don't set my primer, but when I first tried this one, I've been setting the primer. I don't know. This is literally the order that I did this in. I'm gonna keep looking here to make sure I'm focused. I apologize. So it kind of went all over the place, but I want it to be exactly the same. So next, I went into this deep purple right here. These are nice and pigmented. I need a mirror. I'm sorry. And I'm just kind of stamping right in the outer corner. I love this color scheme. I don't really own a ton of colors like this. Adding a little bit more purple. So I started off with a bigger brush. And just kind of place the color. Then I went in, okay, first, I'm not even telling you the name of the brushes. First brush I used for the peach color was the Smith 232, which looks like this. Then for the purple color, I used the Smith 235, which you'll see is a little bit smaller. And then for the flat shadow all over the lid color, I'm going to be using the Smith 256, which is that flat pointed brush right there. And for the lid, I'm going to be using, which I've been dying to use, this guy. Wow, it looks so different in camera. This one right there, it looks purple, but then it's super duochrome. It's like green. Oh, so cool. So I did not wet the brush. I just kind of went in, boop. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Wow, it looks so purple at one angle, and then this way it looks green. Oh, so pretty. right, next I went in with a smaller brush, which is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collab JH40, which looks like this, teeny tiny. And I went back in with that dark purple right here, and just kind of doing a little bit more. I'm like, why don't I use the palette? A little bit more depth, making sure I kind of bring up that color a little. It's honestly such an easy look. Now I'm going back in with the 232, whatever's left of that peach, and just kind of stamping, marrying those two colors. Sorry, I just literally need to like look in it. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this look. It's like the easiest look. Going back in with the 235, I'm literally like dusting off some of the product on my wrist and just kind of stamping. It just helps, sorry, to blend that peachy color and that purple color. And then swipe. I suck, I'm sorry. Ooh, so pretty. Then going back in with the 232 with a dab of that peachy color and just kind of bringing it up a tiny bit. Then, because I wanted to use more colors, I took a small Morphe brush from some set and I mixed this orangey color and this white color, and I wet it with Fix Plus. And the way that I do it when I wet brushes is I kind of dab off. Obviously I was playing, and I just kind of boop, 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 boop. And then I just mix it on the back of my hand so I can kind of see what color I get. And then I just kind of patted it in the center right on the lash line, like a tiny bit high up, so when I do liner you can see it. I just kind of wanted to see what that would give. It has like a little bit of gold orangey. Next, I took the Victoria Beckham Satin Kajal liner in black, and I used my Laura Mercier smudge brush, and I just kind of drew on the brush, and this stuff is the creamiest liner I have ever used. So first, I just tried to stay as close to the lash line as possible and just started stamping. Oh, sorry. Turn off the volume, Joanna. And just stamped it along the lash line, get a little more product, just like a teeny tiny bit. But then when I noticed, because the duochrome shadow, it was obviously getting on the brush, I went back over and I just kind of drew over the smudge liner, and I made it truly blacker. Just gonna be really hard doing this on camera. I have to move this and not move you. I have like so much makeup in front of me, it's insane. Yeah, I tug. Deal with it. It's my wrinkles. I try to just rest my hand there and not tug. That for me is a good trick mentally to make me think that I'm tugging, but I'm not. This pencil is seriously the creamiest thing. Like, I'm barely putting any pressure. It's insane. I was like, am I recording? That's literally what just came into my mind. All right, so that is done. Now I'm going to take my face highlighter, which I use the Anastasia and Amrezy, and with a brush that has escaped me. This is a Zoeva contour and shader brush. I just took the tip of this angled brush and I just did a little inner corner like that, little over there, little brow bone, and just kind of blended that in. I never do an inner corner highlight. I don't know why. So I'm gonna wait to do underneath. First I'm gonna do a little concealing. So now, I love how Mike is super loud on the phone right now. He's really great. I'm gonna do a little bit of the Armani corrector, and I'm going to use a couple of new brushes. I got the Sigma Soft Blend Concealer brush in F64, which is this gigantic soft brush, and it feels like a natural hair brush, which is really weird to use with a liquid. I mean, I've done it before, but it just feels a little odd. And then I can also zoom you out a little. Oh, that was an awkward reach, so sorry. And then I'm going to do my new concoction. This is my second time doing this. This is the Power Fabric Concealer, number 8. I'm just doing a little bit right there. What I'm going to do, I did this differently on the other eye, but now I'm going to do a little bit of the new Luminous Silk right there, and then a little bit, and that was 7.5, and this is number 7, and we're just gonna blend it all out and see what it does. Because I did it differently. First on this eye, I did the Power Fabric and then I did the Luminous Silk. Wouldn't it be funny if it was the Maestro, but it's not. I keep thinking, is it the Maestro? No, I just covered up my inner corner highlight. That's fine. We're learning together. So I could use my hand mirror wherever I put that sucker. That's fine. Things disappear in this makeup room. All right. I like this better than the way that I did it before on the other eye. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. It's so weird. I'm just gonna do a little right there. How different concealers sit differently when you mix them. I'm like checking out. You're probably like, wow, this is so boring. But to me, I have not blown out my hair since before quarantine. So it's almost 3 months. And this is my 3rd time doing makeup. So I'm very impressed with myself. So fun. All right, so what I've been waiting for. On this side of my face, I have set with my normal Laura Mercier translucent powder. On this side, I only have set under my eye the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in number 2 medium, which you've seen me use before. And I feel like it's still really light. Now, another reason why I got 2 shades in these bad boys is because I felt like number 2 medium would be a good shade for my all over face. Compare this to this medium. I feel like they should have come out with this one and then this one. Like, come on, dude. So I was thinking, I'm gonna kind of feel what this feels like all over. This is also a new brush, the Sigma Concealer Blender Kabuki F79, which is also giant, but I set under here. I kind of like it. So I'm just gonna do a little swirly guy. Super dusty. I heard these guys are pigmented. They feel nice. I can use this mirror too. Ooh, also, I don't know if you can see that, but no, you can't really see it. There's a good amount of like fallout. Definitely makes your skin look airbrushed. I'm like, there it is. Definitely makes your skin look airbrushed. I'm gonna zoom you in. I suck at this. There we go. So I'm just lightly dusting this all over. I do like this as an all over powder. So I'm just literally like, boop, tap, tap, tap. Super nice. Kind of doing this all over on this side of the face. Ooh, so I just did one sweep and you see that right there? You can see where the brush did that. So it does have some color. So I'm just kind of buffing that in. Is this the right brush for this? Absolutely not. But it was there. I'm gonna switch brushes. Let's do my Jeffree Star brush. JS2. So much of a looser brush. Much of a looser brush. English. Yeah, this way I can really just, boop. I'm just afraid I'll get hard pan on this. Yeah, look at the difference between this side of my face and this side of my face. Wow. 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 Much more airbrushed. But I feel like I look a little bit more wrinkled. I don't know. Whatever. So, boom, boom. Now, let's try the darker one and see what we think for bronzer. Wow, I definitely look more juicy and glowy on this side versus this side. For bronzer, I always use my Sephora brush. It's actually the powder brush, but it works well. So I just kind of boop, boop, boop. Picks up a good amount of color, starting off light. And I just kind of do a little right here. I already have contour on this side. So I tend to put my bronzer over where I do my contour a little bit higher. A little on my jawline, a little down low. A little on the forehead, bridge of the nose, chin. I like this. I like it. I like it a lot. I just kind of warm up the face. Sorry, I'm covering you. Wow. It's so hard. I feel like you guys might not be able to see this, and I'm so sorry that I'm staring in the screen and not at you guys. But bronzed, not bronzed. I'm gonna do a little bit more, like a little excessive, so that you can really see. All right. Really pretty. This has no contour, but I mean, this could kind of double up as like your bronzer contour. Brontour? I'm gonna trademark that. I guarantee someone already did that. That is really pretty. Charlotte. That is beautiful. Oh yeah. All right. The cool thing is that yes, you can pop this out. Okay. So when it's done, there is a little hole right here. My guess is that you just stick something through there and the whole pan comes out, and then you just buy a refill. I could be totally incorrect, but that's my guess. Ooh, that's so pretty. It just looks like it melts into the skin. What do we think? I really like it. I am bronzed. I am bronzed. All right, so because I'm lazy, also, one last thing. I'm gonna zoom you out. Wow, you guys are probably like, ooh, she did not do this well. I'm just gonna use whatever's left on the brush and just kind of set under my eye. Super dark. I'm just gonna do a little bit of the lighter color. Wow, I have so much powder on my face. That's fine. So I used with the Fenty cream bronzer a new Sigma brush. This is the Angled Kabuki F84. I did not expect this to be so big. It looks like this. It is really big. So, but I liked it. I just do what I kind of normally do with angled brushes, and I pinched it. Boop, boop. One update with that product, I only really like it underneath my foundation. I do not like it on top of foundation. I feel like when I then go back in with the product and I do it on top of my foundation, it lifts my foundation. So I do not like that on top. Just finishing up my eyes. This is just how I did it. I just took that peach color again. Whoops. And I just kind of pinch. I could easily use a proper brush for this, but honestly, after this, I am just going to open a bottle of champagne with Mike. And by with Mike, I mean he's going to have a beer and I'm going to enjoy champagne by myself. And I just did a little purple. And then I just go back with that peachy brush and I just kind of blend them in together. I'm very lazy with under eye shadow because I don't really do it. Derp. Lastly, I actually really like this, which surprised me. I do not use any Too Faced products. I think it's just because I think I'm just too cool, to be honest. Don't yell at me in the comments. This is the Damn Girl mascara from Too Faced. I mean, does it make my lashes look amazing? Not like, oh, but it's this eye, so I'm going to show you why I like it. I feel like it gives a lot of thickness to my lashes. Obviously, it is a ginormous wand. So I feel like this is one of those mascaras that you throw in the, I was gonna say dashboard. What's that thing? Glove compartment. Throw it in the glove compartment of your car. And when you are running late to something, this is that mascara that you want. Because you just kind of do a coat or two of that and people will compliment your lashes. Even though doing this now, I feel like I like my left eye better than this eye. I feel like these lashes are getting clumpy. It's very weird. I feel like this will be a good mascara when you first buy it, but then once it starts to dry, instantly you're gonna have to get a new mascara. Like this one's just already getting clumpy, and this one I didn't feel was clumpy, and it's flaking. So this is why I get these little things, just to kind of play with products that I don't normally use. So out of 10, I would give it a 6. A 5. No, I would give it a 6. I don't know. Let's see if I can do another coat and it doesn't ruin everything. Nope. I'd give it a 6. But this is my better set of lashes. Like they always tend to just do this more. So, and for the bottom lashes, I just kind of boop boop. And that is really it. I don't know, guys. What do we think? I love the shadows. I mean, those are badass. Like, you can't really go wrong with that. It's kind of funny. All these, like, super beautiful products. Charlotte Tilbury, I love it. And Pat McGrath, beautiful. But, oh damn, Too Faced mascara. I really thought I liked it until I did the right eye. Ugh, not that good. And I am going to end it with a little bit of NYX lip pencil and a little bit of Pat McGrath gloss. And I'm just gonna kind of smudge that in. You're probably like, stop talking while you're doing that. This is one of my favorite combos, and I haven't used it in a long time. This is Gold Allure. Yeah, that's what I thought. There are a ton of different gold glosses that she has, but I really like this one. All right. Thanks for watching and dealing with me. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I really hope that you enjoyed this. If you want to see more videos of me breaking things and wearing makeup and actually looking like a person, then comment so that I know. Otherwise, I have a whole list of videos that are just kind of up and coming. So otherwise, have a great day and stay safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, have a great day. Bye.